Hello my dear friends and welcome back to the tutorial of Java. In this video, you are going to learn the keyword throw and throws. That is the last two keywords that can be used with exception handling after try, catch and finally. The first of all, throw keyword. The Java throw keyword is used explicitly throw an exception. We can throw either check or uncheck exception in Java by throw keyword. The throw keyword is mainly used to throw custom exception. We will see custom exception later, but the syntax of the throw keyword is throw and the name of that exception. The simple example of throw exception can be written as throw new IO exception in bracket somewhat output that you want to print as a statement. Now the simple example over here is, in this example we have created the validate method that takes integer value. Here I have defined one method as a static that pass somewhat value as an integer as a parameter. If the age is less than 18, we are throwing somewhat exception, that is arithmetic exception, and somewhat output that is a not valid. Otherwise, print a message to welcome what. If the value of age is not less than 18, then it will print somewhat output like welcome to what. Now in main method I have passed one method as a validate, that is name of the method, and the value, that is 13. Now 13 value check with the age, that is 13 is less than 18, it is true. Then it will print this line, that is throw new arithmetic exception not valid. If the 13 value is more than suppose 18, that is let take 20, then the if condition will false, then the else statement is going to execute as a welcome to what. And the second statement, that is rest of the code will printed as it is. So let's compile this file and run this file. I have defined over here the same code as throw test, and now to compile this file, let's clear this thing. The name of the file is throwtest.java. Okay, it's compiled, and now to run this file. Okay, the output is look like exception in thread main java.lang.arithmetic exception, and the one line written over here is not valid. Why? Because this line is going to execute one error that is with related to arithmetic exception and the one statement that is not valid. Why? Because we have passed the value as 13, which is less than 18. Means if statement is going to execute over here, means it is through somewhat error with the name arithmetic exception and one statement of message. Suppose we pass the value of 13 is more than 18, means the if block is not going to execute, and the else block will print somewhat statement like welcome to what. Suppose let's take 23. Now we can compile this file and run this file. So the output is welcome to what, that is else portion, and the second one is the rest of the code, that is second line in the main function. So this is simple throw keyword. Now let's continue with throws keyword. The Java throws keyword is used to declare an exception. It gives an information to the programmer that there may occur an exception. The simple syntax of the Java throws keyword is return type method name, that is name of the method that is defined over here. Throws exception class name, that is related to your exception class. Means you have to define over here is throws keyword, and after that there is the name of the class. Exception handling is mainly used to handle the check exception. If there occurs any unchecked exception such as null pointer exception, it is the programmer's fault that he is not performing checkup before the code being used. So it is better for the programmer to provide the exception handling code so that normal flow can be maintained. Some advantage over here is check exception can be propagated, that is forwarded in call stack. It provides information to the caller to the method about the exception. Let's understand this throws keyword with help of an example. In this example, there are two possibilities that in case you declare an exception, if exception does not occur, the code will be executed fine, that is okay. But in case you declare the exception, if exception occurs, the exception will be thrown at runtime because throws does not handle the exception. Here I define one class, that is aim. In that one method defined as a void method, after that throws keyword is used. and after throws keyword the name of the class, that is IO exception. Now when the throw method will call, it will print somewhat output like device operation perform. The class name is over here, and after that class through test means the main class over here, that is main method. I have created the object of m, that is obj. Now through this obj I am going to perform this method, means I am going to call this method using method name, and after that I have defined one method output as a normal flow. Means this statement is going to print the device operation perform as the output screen, and the second statement will be printed as a normal flow. Means suppose somewhat error will not generate over here, means throws keyword will use as the IO exception, that is used to perform some abnormal condition and handle normal flow of the program using exception handling and throws keyword. Thus how you can use throws and throw keyword in exception handling. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please like it, share it and subscribe it.